I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen now. Hopefully this thing dissipates before it touches our base. But if it doesn't, I think we might be in a whole lot of trouble. Hello everybody and welcome to HoneyBunnyGames. My name is Twisted and today we're gonna be playing Surviving Mars. So what is Surviving Mars? It is a game about colonizing the red planet. We are over here looking at the surface of Mars. We have our rocket in orbit and the only thing left to do is to choose where we'll land. So this is a flat map. We have some mountains in the middle, some ridges and whatnot, but that's not gonna be a problem. We're gonna have more than enough air to build whatever we want. We're gonna start over here. This is the sector we started out with. We can also scan some outer sectors on our own, but I kind of actually like these ones down here, but the game tells us to build here, so we're gonna actually go build here. This actually seems like a nice area, like this little ridge here, to start our base. Let's actually go select our rocket, and let's choose where we'll land, unexplored sector. Okay, let's see, all clear over here. Let's just rotate you a little bit. I think this seems okay. We have some concrete nearby, we have some metal on the floor, we have a lot of open space. Building very cool things. The rocket's gonna just go down, gonna descend from space, and I already loaded this rocket up with some cool things. By the way, if you know something about Surviving Mars, then you might be interested in the fact that we are playing as an inventor, with our sponsor being India. But that determines your starting conditions. Camera control, yes, I know these things, game. Why do you have to teach me every single time? So I changed some of my starting things that we start with. So I chose to go with an explorer. Since we are an inventor, I didn't feel the need to have like the drone base or anything. As our drones are automated, and we have, if you look over here in research, since we are an explorer, an inventor. Okay, yes, I know. We start with the low G engineering technology, which means we don't need to. Actually, no, I made a mistake. This is the this case of the medium dome, and we start out with the ability for things to not actually cost resources. So drones don't spend any power, and they don't need maintenance at all. So they're gonna be doing stuff for us, which is great. So we need to select a tech to research. We can do that. We have some research coming in slowly. What do we want to get first? What is the thing we want to get? I kind of like this. Very good for the early game. For each RC, we have an RC Explorer, so you know what? This is gonna pay for itself. It's gonna cost us 1,000 in 10 days, in 10 souls. It's gonna pay for itself. So I think that's a good investment for the time being, because we did start out with an Explorer. All right, what can we do if you look at over here in the map? Let's do some scanning, shall we? So this is our area. We haven't actually scanned these things yet. We don't know which resources are available. So let's scan the sector below us. Let's do that. Let's actually just queue up a bunch of sectors immediately. So just can I just like remove? Yeah, like this. So just scan everything around me. I'm gonna scan this one first, and then we're gonna scan this one in order. It's gonna take a while, but that's mighty fine. All right. So what are we doing right now? This guy's gonna be exploring some anomalies as we find them. We don't have any anomalies just yet. So I think it's probably for the best that we actually start building up our things. Yes, I know there's a bunch of hints, tutorials, whatnot. That's good to know. So my drones are here. They're ready to work. We need to make this place a nice place to live. What do we need for that? Well, we need to probably have some water, right? Some oxygen would be good as well. We're gonna open our build menu by right-clicking. And we have a bunch of buildings here. There's like a ton of these available that we can build. We can build basically anything we want. What I want to build is I want to build some solar panels. So we are actually gonna build some of those. Basic resources, we have no metals apparently. That's kind of a shame. Before we do that, I thought we started with metal, but I guess I'm wrong. Let's get a metals depot. Now put a metals depot over here. And we're gonna just order all our drones. Yeah, they're automatically gonna go, like since they're in the area of our rocket, that's their base. We're gonna automatically do stuff. The only thing to do right now is to carry metal from here onto here, which is exactly what they're gonna do. So we're gonna go harvest the metal, and we're gonna have some metal at our disposal. Right, what else? We need to get some power, of course. We need to get some oxygen. We need to get some water. Most things require power, so we should probably go for power ASAP, right? Large solar panel generates power during daytime. So we can actually get a few of these. Where can we build? This is like not in our area, too far from the working drone commander. That's okay. So I think I don't want to build it over here. There's gonna be a lot of shadows in here. I think I want to build like a solar panel array over here. We can rotate them any way we want. It doesn't really matter. How can we actually make them... Is there a way to make this into a nice grid? We have a bunch of like 3 squares over here. Is there a way to make like a decent sized grid that's all facing the same way? Not really, but we can make something happen. So let's actually just place like one of them for now. We can... I guess we could rotate them like this, right? We could rotate them a bunch, but that won't look as nice. So we actually want to just make them all face the same way, most likely. And just have... Let's have 3 of these for the time being. Not the best layout ever, but I'm fairly happy with it. Yes, I know there's controls in the game. You can control time and space in space on Mars. It's amazing. All right, so these guys can be carrying the metal both to the panels and to the storage. And keep in mind, since I have the inventor perk, they do require battery. Okay, so I just quickly checked, and apparently I totally missed it. We have the technology right down here. It's a breakthrough. Drone hubs no longer require power or maintenance. So I made a huge mistake. It's not drones no longer require power and maintenance. It's drone hubs. That's a big difference. This might actually doom us all. I have like no drone commander. So what we should probably do is we have a rocket here, but since we are being funded by India, they give us a few rockets to use. Let's go over here into resupply. We have 2 available rockets. Let's get the cargo rocket. It's gonna come in handy. Let's get that out of the way. By the way, I am playing a pre-release build. The devs were kind enough to send me a preview copy, so some things might be a bit iffy. They might be buggy. Also have like this console here that I haven't actually used at all, but it's a dev thing. I'm not gonna touch anything over there. I don't want to mess up my game up. So let's get a new drone. Let's actually rename it. My first one will call Honey Prime. It's gonna be Bunny Prime. Gonna be a great name. And let's get some rovers, shall we? Let's get a drone hub, an RC rover, and an RC transport. And we have a lot more money remaining. Also have a massive cargo capacity. So I don't want to just like not use all of it. Although I do want to keep some money. Money is important. We need money. We don't want to spend it all for no reason. Can we get like produces fuel from water? That actually might come in handy. Let's get one of those. These are prefabs. Basically, they're pre-built buildings that you don't have to construct. You just put them out of the box and put them on the floor and they just work. It's magic. We have a... Did we take a drone hub actually? I don't think we took a drone hub. I actually want to go quickly before we do anything. I'll just go out. Do I have a drone hub? I have 0 of these. I have 2 moisture evaporators. I don't have a drone hub. So I actually do want to get a drone hub. Let's go do that again. Okay, so I bought a bunch of stuff. I launched a rocket. Keep in mind, I bought the rocket on Earth. I bought stuff on Earth. They have to get here, so we're gonna have to wait. It's in transit. 2% flight progress. So it's gonna take a while for the rocket to actually get from Earth to Mars. So we're gonna have to wait for that. We have our solar panel up and running. Right now, it's completely useless. Because, of course, we are not powering anything. So let's actually go fix that. Let's get some wires, shall we? Let's get some cables. Let's get some cabling. Over here, there's gonna be a nice little cable line over here, just like that. Gonna connect all of these together, and we're gonna have, I think we're gonna have like solar panels on both sides. Maybe we're gonna have just a big labyrinth of solar panels. Not sure how we're gonna actually make it work. So they're actually not doing anything right now, and I do want to get a battery for them, right? Let's get a battery. Let's invest in a battery. Where do we find a battery? It's somewhere over here, right? There we go. Power accumulator. Let's get one of those. Stores power. We don't want to overbuild things. Want to be careful not to mess our stuff up. So I think over here is a decent location for it to begin with. Fairly happy with that. That's great. How long until this is explored? Actually, going to be explored very, very soon. 20%. That's like not that soon. So we're going to have to wait a little bit for it to be explored. But sometimes we can find anomalies, which is why we have this bad boy over here. So this guy can scan anomalies. They can give us extra boost, they can give us extra stuff there. Again, generally very, very useful things, all considered. So we are playing as India, which means we start out with access to the medium dome. So usually you can build a small dome. It's fairly small, it fits a bunch of stuff, but the medium dome is much bigger, much better in my opinion. Blocking object, I guess there's some stuff in the way here, even though oh, there's a mountain there, right? Yeah, so we can just build a dome here. Again, we don't want to build this yet, because first of all, it's super expensive. Second of all, we have no water, we have no oxygen, we have nothing. It's a complete and total waste to build it right now. So we will not build it right now. Okay, what else? We are getting a Sterling generator. It's in the mail, if you will. We are also getting a drone hub, a recharge station for recharging batteries. That actually might be super useful. We might want to build one of those. We have a lot of metals, so I think I'm gonna build like a small one over here. It's gonna get charged. It's gonna get connected with these automatically once they're connected. We can also speed the game up if we want to speed up progress, because they will take a while. Okay, they're actually getting all the metals over here. How much metal do we have? We have actually a lot of metal. That's a massive amount. Like almost 60. It's almost a third of this thing full, which is great. Of course, we can get more things, and we will need some concrete. This is a concrete deposit. I'm gonna use a concrete building harvester to actually get stuff from there. Building's not working. Oh no. There we go. Now the drone hub is actually operational. This thing is gonna be done fairly quickly. Can I just prioritize this, please? Yeah, no? Are you gonna prioritize that? I'm not sure if I can actually prioritize things from maintenance. I can perform maintenance, but I don't really care about that. We're carrying metals, which I guess interests them a great deal. Oh no, this is concrete, right? My mistake. So we can't actually build this. Alright, so we cannot build that yet, because we don't have any concrete. Let's actually get some concrete, shall we? We have a concrete extractor. So, how does this work? We have this building. We place it where we want to place it, and this, like, you see the building, there's like a hexagon of the building, and there's a bunch of other hexagons on the right. That's the area that this thing is gonna mine. So if we place it like over here, it's gonna mine basically nothing, because there's very little concrete in this area. We wanna actually make it take this stuff out. Also, we could just place it in the middle, but it won't mine under the floors, right? So we probably want to place it somewhere on the outside. So let's actually get it. I think like this might be an okay location. It's touching the deposits a little bit, but I think it still has like a lot of stuff to do. So I'll just rotate it a little bit. Like maybe over here, like this might be good. I like this better. I like this one better. Let's actually do this. Not ideal, not the ideal location, but it's gonna provide us with more than enough concrete in the long run. And of course, we do always want to connect stuff with power cables, otherwise they will not work. Let's get that connected over there. There's some power going here. They're all slowly recharging, which is good. Your power is very low. You really want to recharge like as soon as possible. Yeah, we need to get this recharging done. We really gotta do this. We need to get some concrete first, so we can build the accumulator, and so we can have power non-stop. Otherwise, if our drones just all run out of power, well, we have this thing, right? You can recharge. Yeah, you can recharge a battery of other things, I think. So that should not, it won't be a big deal, but it's a slight annoyance. And recharging takes a bit. They're all trying to recharge now. And yeah, this might not be enough, to be perfectly frank, as they're all trying to recharge now. What if we build another one of these? I like the rechargers a lot. Okay, we don't have a drone hub yet. How far away? This thing is really close. So how much is the recharger then? Let's go check that. We have like so much metal, you know, there's no reason not to get. Let's get like 2 more. That's more than enough. Just gonna build these. We can set priority to high, so they will build these first. Hopefully it won't take too long, then they can just recharge themselves over there. And the thing is, we have 3 shifts. Recharging takes 8 hours. That's a long time. We can recharge 3 bots per day. That's very efficient. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just on all the time. Maybe it doesn't take 8 hours to recharge. I don't think it takes 8 hours to recharge. That's okay. We're gonna have like multiple recharging stations now, and they're gonna be recharging very quickly and very efficiently. It's gonna be great. This thing is getting built as well. We're gonna set the priority to high. It doesn't really matter because like I have all their work orders on high right now. They can't actually be any more efficient. What is this? Oh, just resources for this. That's okay. So they're gonna build this, and of course we will want to have some storage. Building's not working. One. Okay. All right, because we have no power. Right. Let's get. Where is the thing I want to get? I want to get a concrete depot. Right. So I think like building a concrete depot over here is a good idea. Right close to that one. And how are we doing with our scanning? Scanning is at 74%. So we might find something useful over there, might find nothing. No one knows. It's gonna take a while. This rocket is now ready to land. Bunny Prime is ready to land. And actually, why are you not pinned on my thing? I could pin you, right? Yeah, I can pin you, but there's no reason to pin you. It's okay. Let's get the other rocket as well. So it's gonna extend the area, right? That we can work. So we maybe wanna just put you a little bit to the side, you know? I'm gonna explore this sector. Uneven terrain, not yet scanned. Yeah, if we place it here, there might be like some stuff below you, so I don't wanna do that. I kinda wanna just put you like really close to the first one. Let's put you over here. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna land in a second here. Just a building drone hub. Yes, yes, sensor tower. Yeah, I should probably build a sensor tower, but we need concrete for that, right? Sensor towers, they scan for meteors and other disasters, and they also increase the speed at which you're scanning adjacent things. Also, they don't require concrete. I was wrong, so I should definitely build one of these. They need to be connected to a grid though, so we'll build a sensor tower over here. This thing is now working, so if you take a peek at this, you can see that it's actually like, getting concrete. And this animation is really, really dope. I like it quite a lot. So it's basically like a big machine. It has a big rolling pin. I'm gonna just drive along the concrete. It's like connected with ropes to the main building. It's gonna go all the way to the end. You can see it's like scraping things off. It's just rolling on its own. Then this thing's gonna pull it in while this thing is still rolling, getting a ton of concrete back. I love this animation so much. It looks so nifty. Sector scanned. Nothing of value. What a waste. Alright, we have more robots now. So we have an RC rover. This is a mobile base for drones. We have an RC transport as well. This thing is just basically a transporter. So we can transport things from other areas. So for example, if we go over here, we can just get all the items from here and unload them onto a different area, which we might do, right? Let's get another storage. We have a ton of storages. These don't cost anything. So you know what? I'm gonna build. We have a metals universal. I'm gonna build a polymers depot. I'll build it over here. Let's get a electronics depot over here as well. Get a machine parts depot like over here. Not like ideal. Can I just delete this for a sec? So that's gonna be all our storages. All our robots will carry this stuff from here over there. We can actually take this dude, the RC transport, and if we find, for example, some metal. Is there any metal in this sector that we just scanned? I don't think there's any metal. I think there's literally nothing here. Actually, you know what? We're not getting anything from this. It has like nothing. This has a high chance for metals and concrete. So I'm gonna scan these two instead. Let's get something useful. Also, we probably want to get some water, huh? Where's water, guys? Do we have no water? We have no water anywhere. It's kind of a shame. What we can do is we can also use an orbital probe. There's a meteor over there. We can just scan something instantly. So if you go over here, want to scan this bad boy, we can just press X. We're gonna scan it immediately, and we actually find an anomaly. This thing also scans for deep metals. Some metals are not on the surface; they are deep underground, and we need to use the probe. But deep scanning of the sector is not possible with the current technology, so we need more technology for that. We did find an anomaly though. This will unlock a new technology. It's a key icon, so we're gonna take our scanner, our explorer, and scan this bad boy. Great. Are we doing any research right now? We are. We can queue some more research up if we want. Less fuel required, seems useful. Let's actually get some biotech, right? Yeah, I like biotech. Let's get that. Just want to have something queued up so we don't waste science when things are done. By the way, this thing will produce pollution. So placing it really close to the solar panels is a bad idea usually. Don't do this at home, kids. But this thing will cause pollution. It will get this bad boy dirty, and over time we'll actually see they're gonna get really, really dusty. And you're gonna have to clean it up. It's gonna be kind of a slight pain, but that's okay. Alright, the anomaly scan is almost done. We are on speed 2 right now. It's kind of fairly quick.
Milestone achieved.
Yeah, so this unlocked a new technology. If you go over here, you can see that we have new technology over here that we have available. So even though we didn't research this one, we randomly unlocked fuel compression. Rocket cargo space increased by 10 tons. Doesn't seem that useful right now, although it's gonna be super good later on, I feel. So our goal right now is gonna be to get our planet ready for people, and also maybe try making some money. Transport harvests resources faster, maximum storage is increased by 15. That seems fairly nifty. I like that quite a lot. Also, we actually know. We did unlock both of these actually. Because once you research a tech in a line, the next tech that's not unlocked unlocks. But also normally can randomly unlock them if you are lucky. So this is 80% done, that's okay. High chance for metal, concrete and metals. Let's just like research this one and this one later on. And we have a sensor boost, which is okay. We can build more sensors, they will actually get a bigger percentage, but it has diminishing returns. So have like a bajillion sensors is not ideal, because it just costs a lot of resources and they won't be that beneficial in the long run. These robots are so cute, by the way. I love them so much. Look at them with the little hands, like grabbing these things and filling up with power. Also, that's our logo. You can choose your logo when you start the game. That little drone is our logo. He's our mascot. Okay, so I'm probably going to build my base over here. This is where I'm gonna place my domes, I think, in this area, because there's apparently nothing over here, nothing that useful. It's kind of sector. Oh, it has a lot of concrete. Not that much metal, but that's okay. So yeah, we can probably have like a concrete mine going up there later on. And where is our... this dude? So this transport can actually go all the way over here and pick this metal up and then carry it back home. There's some more metal over here that might come in handy. Metal is fairly important in the early game. We want to get as much of it as possible. We want to get as many resources as possible because they're fairly easy to get in the early game. They don't cost anything, really. So we want to invest in that ASAP. Alright, so what do we want to do next? We probably have power most taken care of. It's still not ideal. These solar panels are not that efficient. We're actually not storing all the power that we could be storing. But... actually, you know what? Panels are cheap to make, right? They only cost metal. And we have a lot of metal. Wind turbines might be a better idea. But what I really want to do right now is I want to get some life support. So we have Moxie for a life support gain. We have oxygen tank for storing oxygen. We have a water extractor for getting underground water. Well, that's great and all, but we can't actually use this since we haven't found any underground water yet. So we're gonna have to use a moisture evaporator. So thankfully we do have two prefabs of these, so we don't have to actually use any resources. We just have to place them down wherever we want, which is great. Also, we have pipes. We need pipes for transporting water, of course. Hydroponic farm. Why do I have this? Is this not a thing you have to unlock over time? Maybe it's because one of my... why do I have this? I thought that was like over here somewhere. Maybe I'm just being silly. I'm probably just being silly. Again, I haven't played that much of this game, and there's not that much info out there since it's still not out. It's coming out next week. But again, the devs were kind enough to give me early access to show to you guys. Okay, let's build some oxygen creators, shall we? I think that's a fairly good idea. So we're gonna build it... I think I wanna build it over here. This... it's an unexplored sector, huh? Requires power. How long... Lord, actually what I'm gonna do... this is... don't do this at home, this is dumb. I'm gonna just get a probe over here. Oh, we have an anomaly at the edge. Alright, I'm gonna use this dude to scan for the anomaly. Are you getting stuff still? You are. Now we have another area scanned, so we have more access to this stuff. And let's get a Moxie. Where's power? Okay, let's get the drone commander over here so we can actually do stuff. Yeah, go over here. Take your drones with you, my friend. It's a mobile base. And let's get a Moxie. No cable connection, that's okay. It requires power. So far from drone commander, not scanned. So let's actually build a Moxie like over here, shall we? Like that. And also, we're gonna get a bunch of power, like just like this. Let's get a power cables all the way down here. It's a lot of cables, very expensive cables. That's okay. Let's also build a few more solar panels. I want to make sure they all face in kind of the same way. Again, this is not the best layout, but it's okay. So we're gonna have some power over here. Also gonna get another battery, another accumulator near the Moxie, because I want to have power always at our disposal. So ideally we'd place it like this, you know? Yeah. That seems okay, that seems good. It's gonna be our source of water. The cylinder generator is actually probably good. I want to have it like in this area probably. We do have a prefab. We don't need the power though, so I'm gonna just ignore it for now. I'm gonna place it later in a better location. And we're gonna get a moisture evaporator or two. Suction lower than placing the other evaporators. We're gonna place one of them like over here. We're gonna need some pipes over there. That's okay. So let's actually build these, and then we're gonna build some pipes. Because there's no, I don't want to build pipes before we can actually see where they're gonna connect. That's okay. These guys are building what they need to build. You're gonna need some more power. We're gonna need some more storage for batteries. We do have a lot of concrete, which is great. We do have a lot of metal as well. Speaking of metal, this guy's canning almost done. This guy is still getting stuff, it seems, huh? You're taking your sweet time. But that's okay. Alright, so you're missing pipes. Both of you are missing pipes. It's the same pipe. You don't use separate pipes for oxygen and water. It's the exact same pipe. So, before we do that, wanna probably have like a water tower. Let's have like one over here. And let's have as well, wanna get like an oxygen tank. Like over here, right? I think that looks okay. And let's get some pipes if we can. I can find them over here.
Collected valuable geographic data at the site of the anomaly.
Interesting. So we can choose what we get here. So it's, if you ever played EU4 or Stellaris, it's kind of a similar concept. Get 2 drone hub prefabs, get 4 moisture evaporator freebies, get 200 million in funding. 200 million is not that much. I like the moisture evaporators, honestly. Do I like them though? I just want to get the money. Let's get the moisture evaporators. Yeah, that's okay. We get those instantly? We do. So that's basically our war. Oh god, what is that? What is that thing? Uh-oh. I was not expecting that. There's a massive tornado over here. It's gonna cause problems for us. Why are you over here? Oh no, it's going straight for our power source. This is horrible. Horrible. It's horrible. It's real bad. Oh no. Turn. No. Oh. Well, I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen now. Hopefully this thing dissipates before it touches our base. But if it doesn't, I think we might be in a whole lot of trouble. Thanks for warning me, by the way, Sensor Tower. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, it's actually not heading away. Maybe that's why they didn't warn me. Maybe you knew. You knew that it would go past us. Okay, you can go back right now. Actually, you get some more stuff, please. You get some more stuff while you are doing here. Oh no, it's gonna get crash into the mountain. Stop, please. Oh god. Okay, it's leaving. It's going the other way. Okay, we're safe, I think. I think we're super safe right now. Okay, where are our robots? Where are our drones? Why are you not building this, my friends? Are you building this? Going to nothing. Why are you idle? Let's see, Explorer. Where's my other thing? Is anyone doing this, by the way? Load is low. Why is the load low? Load should not be low. Or maybe it's because they can't reach the metal, huh? What if I move you a little bit to the side? That way you can actually see the metal as well. I said drone commander range. No, don't be inside the range. Be inside the range.
Sector scanned.
It's inside the range though. Yeah, it's inside the range. I think they can actually see the metal now. There we go, yeah. That's because we don't have a static drone hub. We have to use our dude over here to transfer stuff left and right. So of course we will also need some power here. Something very important to keep in mind. So we do... I guess we should like get a drone hub as well, right? Get like a very big area. We can just squeeze it in here, huh? Yeah, it's 2 charging stations, which is great. Placed over here. Actually, what I'm gonna place like over here. In this area. Because I'm gonna be building down here anyways. Just build it down there, and that's gonna allow our drones. We have to reassign them, but that's okay. Allow them to do a lot of good things. Also, they have like a bunch of idle drones right now. I think we actually do, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is gonna just transfer them, right? Oh, we can change their skins. Nice. We just reassign them to the rover, right? Yeah, so can I select like a bunch of these guys? I cannot. Yeah, just get assigned to the rover. They have more work to do. Right now you're doing the rocket stuff, but what I'm gonna do is gonna just reassign all of you from this thing. Is there a way to like automatically reassign everyone? I don't think there is. Gonna basically reassign all of it to the drone hub as we move along. Also, shouldn't have built. Can I just cancel this instead? Yeah, just cancel construction. Do we have the drone hub still? Please tell me we do. We do, thank you. So we're gonna build a little bit further down south, I think. It's gonna be like this. I think it's gonna be a nice little shape for it. There we go, I think that's good. Just go build that. Shouldn't take too long. So I just wanna assign all your drones. Can I select all of them? I don't know if there's a way to select all of them. You have 8 drones over here. You have no drones. So I wanna assign all of your drones to the other one. To the remote drone hub. If possible. Actually, I don't wanna assign all the drones to this static drone hub, maybe. Maybe not all of them, maybe just a few of them. Just like reassign. You just get a bunch of free drones all of a sudden. I did! Okay, it contains 5 drones. Alright, so I have too many drones. I didn't realize all of these buildings came with their own drones. Now we have too much stuff going on. That's okay. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do today, we're gonna set up. We need to finish this. We're missing some metal still, that's okay. We are gonna move you a little bit to the side. I want to have like another metal depot over here so it can actually be reached. I want to get some piping, right? Let's go into life support. We want to get some pipes. Pipes, we need to connect both of these things. We're going to just do it like this. So this one's going to connect to both of them, right? So I'm going over here. That's good. Of course, we will need power as well. These things don't need power, actually, so we're fine. This thing needs power, though. No, it doesn't, right? Because I have the... Right! Drone hubs don't require power. That's one I took, right? It's actually great for me. So these things will fill up these things with both water and oxygen. That's gonna be one of the things that we require for basic life support. And we can start thinking about getting some domes relatively soon. We have a lot of power coming in. We actually use all the power. Capacity, our production is 30, demand is 14.6. So use up a lot of it. It should be going up right now. Yeah, it's going up. We might want to get a few more solar panels. No, but we have the thing that costs power in its own, right? And the Stirling generators. So we want to place this in a reasonable location. After a while, create stem power, which is a lot. It's gonna come really in handy. Speaking of really in handy, this guy can just go deposit all his stuff over here. Transport. Now don't load, you wanna unload the resources over here. There we go. And our anomaly seeker is done. We are scanning this area, 51% scanned. A lot of concrete over here. Some metals as well. There's concrete over here if we need it. And the next thing we're gonna scan is I actually wanna scan this thing. And then let's scan this thing as well. There is a slight boost to sensor towers. We can build another sensor tower. Might be not the worst idea, but it's not that crucial. And these things are coming along nicely. Gonna be built soon. Batteries are filling up very slowly, but they are filling up. We probably do need more power to have full production non-stop though. And you are not connected to anything, so you're not gonna be doing stuff. Multiple connection to oxygen consumer. There we go. You're gonna be storing oxygen in this big box now. And water in this tower. So that's gonna be great. We're gonna store all our stuff that we need. Probably we want to have an extra water tower and an extra oxygen tank just in case something bad happens. But this is probably reasonable enough for our first few days of humanity. Yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this video here, since this is the first video of a new series. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a comment and leave a like to show support. Let me know if you want to see more. I do want to play more like this game quite a lot, and I will definitely be playing it. Might as well record it, you know? Why not? But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this one here. Thank you all very much for watching. My name has been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames, and I will see you next time.